is usually the place where a video like this would be filled with all kinds of amazing and awesome artwork to convince you that this is the sort of product that will be worth your time and money. But this video doesn't have any of that, because those awesome visuals are exactly what I'm asking your sponsorship for. See, Legends Labyrinths is already a pretty spiffy role-playing game. It takes the most popular fantasy role-playing game and strips it down to its most basic components. It removes everything non-essential, leaving behind a simple, fast and loose, easy-to-use system. It's 100% compatible with 3rd edition. That means that on the day of its release it will already be the best supported role-playing game in existence. But it's more than that. For experienced gamers, Legends Labyrinths is a fast and easy game that jettisons the baggage of 3rd edition. For new gamers, Legends Labyrinths serves as the perfect introduction to role-playing games. Simple enough to learn in an afternoon, but also a complete game that can be played for years without ever needing another supplement or rulebook. You may be thinking that you've heard this song and dance before. But unlike other games that have tried to be a 3rd edition that's better than 3rd edition, Legends Labyrinths doesn't bolt on a whole bunch of new stuff. Instead of laying on top of 3rd edition, it comes underneath 3rd edition. It removes everything that's ever gotten in the way of you having fun and gives you a new foundation to build from. Has it taken away too much? Just add it back in. Your existing rulebooks become plug-and-play supplements, letting you keep everything you love while shedding everything you don't. Plus, on top of that, we have an amazing stunt system, new monster creation rules that make it easy to run monsters on the fly, new NPC creation rules that do the same for every character in the game world, hazard and traps rules that make it easy to create hazards on the fly. Is there an ogre trying to chop out the support of a balcony and drop it onto your players? You can do that, on the spot, right away, without a hitch. But we think a rulebook this nifty should look just as nifty. That's why we're looking to use 8-bit funding to raise enough capital to pay top-of-the-line artists to provide top-of-the-line illustrations. I want to see wandering mercenaries marching through the purple dooms of the Arcano deserts and twisted caverns of silver-veined stone filled with smoky torchlight. Imagine dragon riders racing between the half-shattered towers of the Pasanan Empire and elven detectives scouring the back alleys of the Grotto Megapoli. If our funding goal is met, we'll have enough to commission an awesome cover and spice the interior of the rulebook with some really nice art. But we're hoping to exceed those goals. We're going to be pouring as much of the capital from this funding drive, minus the cost of actually producing the perks obviously, right back into making this an amazing and beautiful rulebook. So please, take a minute and sponsor us today. Just $5 gets you access to our Black Book beta, $12 gets you the full rulebook, and there's even more awesome stuff for you to loot. Posters, t-shirts. You can have your character star on the rulebook itself, or bring award-winning game designer Justin Alexander into your living room to run a game for you and your friends. Climb into the labyrinth and forge your legend today. Legends and Labyrinths from Dream Machine Productions.